Hello Sagittarius, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your June Tarot Forecast. We are going to take a look at your love life, your career and workspace, and we'll get you some guidance from the universe on how to best navigate the energies of the month of June. At the end, I will post some messages from your personal interest to yourself. Alright, and we'll start with an oracle card. As always, I'm gonna use the Whispers of the Ocean today. So without further ado, of course, a quick reminder, you know that I've got a new TV show, Mindfully Awake. It's about mindfulness and wellness. There's a playlist on this channel where you can find the list of all the episodes that have aired so far with the topics, and whatever topic speaks to you, feel free to jump into it right away. I keep them practical, down to earth, very relatable, so that you can start changing your life right away. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius from Whispers of the Oracle of the Ocean, sorry. Disengage from outcomes, number 48. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness that you might be holding on to. So two topics here, right? And see whichever part resonates with you. First of all, to release the outcomes. A lot of times we actually limit ourselves with that. It's one of the laws of manifestation. Like, for example, it can be any kind of example where you put specifics into what should happen. Like, I met this great person, I see that they're the one, and I think we should get married, right? That's what I'm manifesting. That's the outcome. And as much as in that example, that could be something that's very straightforward and obvious to you, it's something that our society has programmed us to want, to need, to have as the next step in the committed relationship, right? It's not necessarily the best outcome for you. And that's essentially what the universe is saying, that you don't really know what that highest best plan is. So what you could be asking when you're manifesting is for that highest good for yourself, right? The happiness, the love, whatever it is, without sticking to to the exact outcome that you want. And the other topic here is about forgiveness to something unresolved, something that's bothering you, right? Leaving it behind. Sometimes it's forgiving yourself. If you feel like you've done badly, you've done someone bad, you've made a mistake that you're ashamed of, right? It's just as important to forgive yourself as it would be to forgive other people for how they have wronged you. Release it. It's not doing you any good. It's pulling on your energy and it's preventing you from stepping into those beautiful gifts that the universe has for you in stock. Okay, so with tarot, we have for your love life, we have Page of Pentacles, something new and sweet. We have Eight of Swords, if you let it through. We have the Temperance. This is actually your energy, Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with another Sag. For your career, we have Five of Cups, the High Priestess. This is Pisces. Knight of Swords. And for the advice, we have Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman. This is more of your energy, Sagittarius. And Six of Wands. Beautiful cards. Love this deck so much. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. So it would do you well if you find like-minded individuals to work together on something. And up to you what it is. It could be just more generic kind of personal life, lifestyle things. It could be career. It could be parenting, or anything at all. For your love life, I see that there's definitely an opportunity for something new and beautiful, whether it's with a new person, with the old person, up to you to see, to understand, right? But it's very important. So the universe is bringing in more of the balancing out of giving and receiving energy, of being on your own versus, living your life together with another person in consideration. That kind of idea. So the universe is helping you here. But it's still very important that you respect and nurture the new beginning, right? And it's supposed to be freeing and satisfying to you. If it feels like you're being caged, that's not what the universe wants to bring to you. Then leave that person behind, or that situation at least, and ask for guidance for the new beginning. That will be to your highest benefit, right? But also don't sabotage the situation yourself, right? Thinking that you're not good enough, or you'll mess it up, or something will go wrong, because, well, it always does, right? That becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And then that's what happens, you know? So stop the cycle and give yourself a chance, Sagittarius. It seems like it's still kind of fresh, kind of could be subtle, but something beautiful is coming into your space. For your career, we have Five of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords. So Five of Cups is about grieving or being sad of losing something, or leaving something behind to someone. Right here, it's a little different artwork. So I get that you're kind of like trying to mend things, right? Like something didn't work out, something failed, and you're trying to still glue it together, make it work, see what could be used from what was already done. Which is not a bad sentiment in general, but don't stay too long in it. Because guess what? With this High Priestess, again, the universe is sending you guided messages, the communication on what you need to do next, on who you're supposed to be to reach success, what kind of person you're supposed to be to reach success in this area, right? And it's not about trying to do a lot of things in the physical. These cards are telling us that this is a time of reflection and going within, or listening for signs to understand what you need to do next to reach for your goals. But of course, when the time comes, do not be afraid to communicate bravely about what is it that you want to build or to bring into this world, and act on it. The advice: Ace of Pentacles, Hangman, Six of Wands. Yeah, definitely a new beginning that will make you successful and happy, right? This is like the ultimate sort of like recognition that you've been waiting for or wanting, even if you didn't really realize it, right? But it's just as important to spend time just giving yourself a break, just resting, doing something different. And that doesn't necessarily mean using different tool set at work, right? This means spend your Sunday in a different way, right? Maybe change up your morning routine. Do something that bring more of that self-love into your space, and you'll see how things will naturally start turning around, and everything will start rolling more smoothly, right? Because that's the step that you're making towards yourself, towards your higher power, and towards the collective, right? To be the happier and healthier version of yourself, and the universe will respond inevitably. Yeah, so good things are coming. Do not mess them up. If in doubt, just take a moment, step back, and live through it, process it in your mind, in your feelings, in your body, and then make a decision, and then communicate. Okay, messages for Sagittarius from their person of interest. These readings are, by the way, for Sun, Moon, and Rising Sagittarius. So if you're checking this video for your sun sign, make sure to check out videos for your other placements. We've got Five of Pentacles, please clarify. And Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so I see that your person is basically feeling like they've been left to mend for themselves. They have to deal with their problems by themselves, and they don't really understand why. It's like, you know, sometimes it's obvious, like, oh yes, my partner is busy with XYZ, or they just went through this difficult stuff, so they don't really have capacity for it. But in this situation, a person doesn't really understand why you don't have their back, or you're not there for them, or whatever it is. Maybe you don't express yourself as lovingly as you used to, so they really don't understand. But they plan to make some changes from their side within your connection to see how that could work out. So there is still some doubts that it will, that whatever they have in mind will help, but they're hopeful that it will help because they are struggling with where the two of you are right now or have been, or how much attention and support you're giving them, Sagittarius. So that's why they want to do something different, which is great vibe. Let's see how it works, but of course depends on you as well, Sagittarius, of how you're gonna play it out and respond to it, and what do you actually want out of this, or for this relationship to turn into. Without the outcomes, which is hard, it could be actually the topic for another episode that I might do one day. Yeah, but remember, if in doubt, step back and also forgive. That's the most important thing to make a difference that you can do right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And of course, I'll see you again very, very soon.